changed my life.
Mm, so grateful.
Truly changed my life. And I don't know if we want to jump right into it.
Well, no, we all into it with you. So you can jump, you can leap, you can twirl, you can spin. This is your circle. You can
Praise
do
God.
what you will in your
Praise
circle.
God.
Please, I
Praise
support
God.
you to the utmost. Thank you.
Well,
Well,
as I
what
said,
got you into this work anyway? What got you into being a reader, a healer, the hood healer? How did it all happen for you? It was epiphany. I mean, a vision came through. How did it all come together for you?
Queen, I came into my highest self being my lowest self.
Bring it. Talk about it. Sure.
I came into being my highest self. I found myself first day out of jail.
Okay.
Okay. I got arrested for receiving stolen property, being with a lover I shouldn't have been with. Okay.
Okay.
I had a thing for thug love, Queen.
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
delivered
Thug
though.
love.
I've
Okay.
been delivered. Okay. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was in the wrong
So did
place.
you say you got delivered?
I got delivered.
Okay. All right. You
We've
clap
been
on it.
delivered. We've been delivered from the thug love. Praise God.
Okay. All right. All
Okay,
right.
we're into divine love now. Praise God.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh yes.
So I was.
That's a hashtag from thug love to divine love.
Praise
Hashtag.
God.
All right. I love
Okay.
that. You saved a whole lot of sisters right now. This
Listen.
morning. Because some of them are addicted to thug love. And they need to get over
Hard
it.
love.
Because it's
I was
hurting them.
addicted to hard love.
Hard love is thug love.
I was addicted to the struggle.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, how did you
Mhm.
break it? How did it just start to peel away from you?
Well, I came out of jail
Mm-hmm.
and I came back into a relationship with my mother.
Oh.
So what got me into jail was avoiding the relationship with my mother. My
Hmm.
father had just passed. My mother kicked me out. I didn't want to go back home, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was thrusted into this survival mode.
Okay. All
And
right.
so negative consequence after negative consequence after negative consequence,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that I had to take accountability because no one else was.
It was your life. It's your
It was
life.
my life,
Yes. Come
you
on.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And I come from a pretty holistic community, but this community was like, baby, you got to figure it out on your own. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
very grateful to my family because they provided a location for me to step into my highest self.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been intuitive. I've always been psychic. I've always had these gifts, but in the Black family dynamic, most often we're dealing with the Christian consciousness. Okay. And so there is a separation from spirit. There is a separation from the divine. So I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't really given the tools to be my best self or to be myself.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And so at this point, my mother had passed. I was kind of in the streets, to two sheets to the wind at this time. And my
Mm-hmm.
aunt, April Sims at Simply Wholesome, said, "Baby, why don't you come to Simply Wholesome and get you a little job?"
Okay.
Okay. And so I was at Simply Wholesome. And I
So that's
started
the
at
aunt who runs
yeah, person
Simply
yes,
Wholesome.
that's my family.
Okay, so it's in the blood that you would come
Yes.
around at some point. All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I started back at the register, and Queen, I was feeling bad.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
was feeling bad. I was feeling discouraged. I was embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
It was embarrassing for me because Simply Wholesome is in my neighborhood. Everybody comes. So I was having to see my peers every day, being in
Mm-hmm.
this space of confusion and delusion and anger, embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. My mother, she had packed up some books, as you know, I got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
She packed up some books for me, and in the box of books was
Your
Sacred
mother
Woman.
packed up books for you,
She
and you
packed
got
up the
kicked out.
books. She packed up my room. When I tell you I got kicked out, Queen, I got kicked out. Okay, she
Okay.
packed it up,
Mm-hmm.
and in this box was Sacred Woman. And I'm gonna be honest. I was not on the vibration to receive this work at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I was attracted to the photo. I was attracted to the
Because
art.
it's you. Mm-hmm.
I was attracted to the colors. I was attracted to her aura around here. So I look up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so one thing led to another. I got reconnected with my tarot deck.
Mm-hmm.
And so I moved from the registers, and Simply Wholesome created a little corner for me. And I just started pulling cards.
Okay.
And I started pulling cards for the community.
Nice.
My initial intention was to uplift my frequency.
Mm-hmm. Heal thyself.
To heal thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And as I started to come out of the winter,
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
I started to apply what I was learning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was seeing the changes.
Ooh, all praises to the Most High within you. Give thanks.
And I've never seen changes like that from my direct discipline. So what Sacred Woman gave me was tangible discipline. And so I sat at Simply Wholesome. It started out being maybe 2 days, then 2 days turned into 4 days, and then 4 days turned into 7 days, and 4 readings a day turned into 40 readings a day. And then there was lines around the corner. They were lining up around the corner, and I recognized at that point my magic.
Yes, as a healer.
Yes, and here I am.
And here you are, a clear channel. And you know what I've learned? That when you hit the bottom, that's actually could be the new beginning.
That's the beginning.
Yeah, because that's when you're ready to make the shift.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, you might not be ready to give up that life.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit that bottom, the bottom falls out. That's what's happening on the planet right now. The bottom is falling out globally. We saw it coming as healers and readers. But when it dropped, everybody is coming for the healing, for the wellness, for the reading, because everybody's ready now. We had to hit it. We had to drop to come up. So, but in your drop, you took us all up.
Praise God.
So I just wanted to thank you for being yourself. There was a song. I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Right. And that you did have family that were able to set you up.
Yes. But you know, there were family that held me accountable.
Oh.
They held me accountable. They made me do my own work.